back to the channel. In today's video, y'all, as y'all seen from the title, I am going to be doing an updated Q&A for y'all. I posted a Q&A for my very first video, but now that I feel like people know me a little bit and everything, I'm just like, why not do an updated one? So I have a lot of questions. Actually, I had took questions from Instagram, I took questions from YouTube comments, I took questions from TikTok comments as well. So a lot of people have been asking me questions, and I feel like I haven't been able to get back to y'all, all of y'all at once. So yeah, I'm like, why not? So I put a whole bunch of questions. I went on a quest to find as many questions I could find from y'all, so they will be answered in this video today. So yeah, before we get into the video, like this video for me, y'all, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on, and let's get into it. How old are you? I am 25, y'all. I am the big 25. December 17th is my birthday, by the way. I'm a Sagittarius, a big Sagittarius, not the little one. How tall are you? I'm 4'11", but I'm still the biggest. Are you single? Very much single, but very much okay. Other than that, you know, what I mean by okay is like I'm single, I'm not looking right now. Like, I'm not interested. What do you like to do outside of trucking? I'm an artist, so I like to draw and paint and, you know, make stuff, create stuff. You feel me? I love to get into stuff like that. Just, I don't know, putting stuff together. Anything I can do with my hands, I like to do. I love to just binge watch shows. I love mystery, like stuff leading up to stuff. Like if it's a good series like that, I'm on it. So if y'all got some good series y'all into and y'all like and y'all can put me on, you know, leave it in the comments. I just love, you know, to watch TV shows, movies. I love to have game nights and stuff like that. I love to host game nights. I don't know, I like getting people together, like family together and friends together to have a good time. Y'all know I just got my apartment and stuff, so I think, what month is this? It's July. It's gonna be August. When the holidays start coming around, I'm gonna be recording that too. Like my game nights and my like family get-togethers and stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be a time for real. Somebody asked me what was my idea of a perfect date. Like I said, I'm single and I'm not looking, but as long as it's just good conversation, like I'm picking your brain, you picking my brain, we vibing, like it's natural, it's flowing. Like we can really do the surface level shit, going to get some food, going to the movies. I don't really, it ain't nothing. I just like to just vibe. Like if we could ride around the city, you know, especially like when the sun about to go down, and then like, you know, I love them little late night car rides, listening to my boy Ride Wave. That's the perfect date, honestly, if you ask me. I'm just saying. Okay, what's the name of the headset I use? I use Blue Parrot headset. I got mine from Best Buy, and the price is like, I think it's like $100 something, like $130 something. I don't know. I'll put it up here somewhere so y'all can see. Yeah, so the Blue Parrot headset, I feel like it's the best one, because honestly, you don't really gotta do much. Like if somebody calling you, you don't even have to like press nothing. It will literally say on the headset, incoming call, answer or ignore. And you can literally be like, answer, and then an answer, or you can literally say ignore, and then it won't answer the call. So yeah, Blue Parrot headset is over $100 for sure, but it's a great headset and it lasts a long time. Mine has literally lasted me for as long as I've been trucking. So yeah. How do you feel about traveling alone as a female? Um, I don't mind it at all. I think what it is, like when I'm inside my truck, I feel safe, the safest. Like I'm cool. I can lock my doors. I'm in my own space. I'm not really worried about much. But you always gotta have your guard up, and you basically always gotta, be aware of your surroundings. No matter where you at, whether you in a truck or it don't matter where you at. But what I'm saying is like 9 times out of 10, you at a shipper with a whole bunch of people. It's always people around you. If you go to a truck stop in a different state, let's just say you by yourself, it's a whole bunch of other truck drivers around you, so you really don't have to really worry too much about it. You can also carry like a taser. You can carry mace and stuff like that. Every time you get out your truck, always get out your truck with like your mace on your keychain or something like that, so to be on the safe side. So if that's what you're worried about, you'll be all right. Do you have to start with over the road before you can do local? You don't have to start with over the road to necessarily do local and come home daily. It's just going to be rare for a company to hire you and you don't have no experience. They're looking for the best of the drivers. So I would recommend getting your experience at least a year. Companies will consider you. So, and you don't have to do over the road first, just do regional. How much money can you make being a truck driver? Y'all want to know what's in my pockets? Like a starter company, you can max out at 1,000. I'm gonna say that. Like you can max out about 1,000 a week, maybe 1,100 a week, starting off. It depends on the company. It really does. So I don't know. Do your research and see what the company is paying starting off, and then don't let these recruiters get over on you. Like you can literally see the reviews online. Like you will see a whole bunch of comments like they don't pay a lot, they pay low, they're not paying you nothing. Like pay attention to that. Don't listen to the recruiters. Go look at the reviews from real drivers that's actually have been inside, to see like the insiders, to see like how much you really can bring home. So yeah, to like really finish up the question, some companies you can make anywhere from 600, 700, 800 starting off, and that's just the lowest of the low. When you're working your way up, I say a band, anywhere from a band to $1,200 on average. You moving on up, but then once you really get your experience, you can definitely look at $1,500 and up checks. So this is another thing, you're gonna be putting in work too. The money is out there, you just gotta be willing to put in the work too, because they'll give you it's some companies that will give you the money. You just gonna be out and you gonna be running and you gonna be working. So I'm interested in getting my CDL. Where do I begin? Look up CDL schools near you. Get the calling. Ask questions. Ask the right questions. Like, how much does it cost? How long is the classes? Where do I start? Ask them like, where do I start? Where do I begin? I'm interested. Like, what's the next steps? Some schools will literally pay for you to get your CDL. Some schools you gotta pay out of pocket. See if they can send you some information so you can read it, or look online at their websites. Read the website information, and then get you a notebook or your notes inside your phone. Write down in your notes all these different schools. Weigh your options out, the price, how soon can you start, all of that, right? And then the next thing I would do, I would literally study for my permit. And it's actually a question in here. It say best advice on studying for permits. I'm gonna go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Like me personally, I study for my permit by taking practice tests through apps and online. That's how I study, really just taking practice tests. Like, it really helps, and just do them over and over again until you really like ready or you feel confident enough. Sign up for the school, pick the school that you want, and go from there. And that's the start of your journey. Okay, do I drive manuals or automatics? I drive automatics only. I don't even care to learn how to drive a manual. I don't. It's just easier. It's what we know as drivers already. Automatic, it's already so much that you have to learn already, and I feel like, I don't know. Have you ever drove West Coast? No, I haven't. I want to though. I think that'd be sweet. Driving on the West Coast. I drove like in the middle. I think like, where did I go? Like Kansas City. I think that's the furthest I drove in a semi truck. Like Kansas. Other than that, nah, I haven't. I want to though. How is it on the West Coast? If you watching this, how is it driving on the West Coast? Like, what is like? Let me know. What camera do you use for filming? I literally use my phone or my iPad. I don't know what camera to get. I'm not even familiar with cameras, like, so besides the one on my phone. That's bad, and I want to be a YouTuber. I don't know, help me out, y'all. What y'all think? How long have you been driving? A little over 2.5 years. So it's coming up to 3 years. 3 years, y'all. Are you with Prime Inc? No, I'm not with Prime Inc. Prime Inc is a good trucking company though. Really good trucking company for sure. Any advice for someone such as myself who's interested in getting a CDL? I got some advice for you. Go into this industry with a clear mind. Don't be unteachable. There's a lot to learn. Ask questions. You can ask me questions. If you don't, I don't know. You can, if you feel comfortable enough to ask me the questions, I'll answer the questions for y'all. Just, I don't know, research, read reviews for companies, read reviews for truck schools. Yeah, read reviews for trucking schools. Don't let anyone in this industry, like as far as like dispatchers or just managers and stuff like that, don't let them try to play crazy with you. And what I mean by that, y'all, I think I explained this in another video. Just, you're a new driver and they will treat you literally like a new driver. So, but don't let that phase you, okay? You can't let that phase you at all. Just, you're allowed to have anxiety. You're allowed to not know, okay? You're allowed to not know. These trucks, they're big, but you'll get used to them. You'll get used to it for sure. Just like a brand new car. When you first get inside the car, it's new, it's different, it drives a little funny, like, but you'll get used to it. I promise you will. So, clear mind. Don't let nobody push you over. Ask questions, all of that, all right? And you're allowed to be nervous. You're allowed to have anxiety. Like, it'll go away over time. Anytime you try something new, it's always gonna feel a little weird, but all you gotta do is just adjust and maintain. You'll be alright. Do I share a cab? No. People be asking me like, you want team drive? Let's team drive. No, I would never team drive. But when I wouldn't team drive with my own family members or like friends that would be in this industry, like, I'm damn sure not about to team drive with a stranger. And you do get that option. You can team drive for like a family member or something like that. But I just like my space too much. Like, I like to be by myself, and I just don't want to. I already get naturally irritated sometimes with like little things that happen on the road, like maybe traffic or people cutting me off or just little stuff like that, or it might have been a stressful day. I don't need another person and their moods to mix in with my moods, and I don't know, I don't want on the motion of the truck, because when you team drive, somebody has to be driving while you're sleeping, and then y'all switch out, right? But me personally, I want to be sleeping peacefully. Like, I don't want to be feeling all them bumps and stuff like that while they're driving. And then that's another thing, you putting your life into somebody else's hands, and I don't think I'm here for that ride. Nah, I'm not here for that type of ride. Do you recommend being a truck driver? Yes, for people who like to be alone, for people who work better alone, for people who feel like college isn't, for them, but they want to make a lot of money, good money. People who aren't people persons, like if you're not a people person, maybe this is for you. If you don't have to love driving, but if you don't mind it, like if you don't mind taking road trips, you the person that's always driving, you be rolling, like you don't mind it, why not get paid for it? Yeah, so yeah, I recommend a truck driver for those reasons. Yeah. This is okay. How long are you on the road for at a time? Being regional, I'm on a different kind of account. It's not a regular account, like where I'm regional, but I get home every other day, only for 10 hours though. And then I'm back on the road literally the next morning. And then, but I usually, like for my off days, I get home the weekends, every weekend I get home for sure to take like an actual day off. But yeah, I'm on an Amazon account, so if you get with a company and you're on an Amazon account, you'll get home every other day for 10 hours only. And then, you'll take your reset on the weekend or whatever you pick for your off days and stuff like that. So yeah, other than that, y'all, I think that's it. So I made this video long than the motherfucker. Thank y'all for watching this video. Subscribe. I can't stress that enough. Subscribe. I have a couple updates for you guys, but I'm not going to share it with y'all in this video. Y'all would just literally have to just subscribe to see what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe and hit the bell so y'all can be notified when I upload another video. Now I gotta make a thumbnail. Hold on. I'm gonna make a thumbnail for y'all right now. Alright, y'all, so that's a wrap for this video. Stay tuned for more videos. And yeah, please, you know what y'all should do? Drop video ideas. I'm kind of like, my mind is kind of like blank. I don't know what to do. I feel like I be posting like the same videos, or like, I don't know. I don't want to be repetitive, but it's up to y'all. If y'all want me to be repetitive, I can do that for y'all. I can. Just, it is what it is. Anyways, over and out.